Yeah. We don't take no L. Look, I just want that cash, I just want that bag. If that hurt your feelings, I ain't sorry, take this Prada bag. I ain't got no time, so if you ask, I might not hit you back. I just need some knives and watch me step it back like Michael Jack. I ain't Arizona to the T, I don't go half and half.
Come on, Troy. Oh, thank y'all for checking into the Real Shit Podcast. It's your boy Trilly. As always, I got my brothers with me. G in the building. G, how you feeling, man?
You already know how this is. Another day in a great ass. Great show.
Great show. That's a fact. Episode 12. I got E with me, the man that's going to give us all the good news, the trending topics, and most of all, that real shit.
It's a fact. Ain't nothing, you know. Same old, you know what I'm saying, work, you know. Always working, you know what I'm saying. And, you know, we got special guests up in the house. Mm-hmm. The man that make the
intro to our, you know what I'm saying, our YouTube, everything. He gets it all done for us. Mr. McMillified, what you want to call him. You call him Brando, Stando, whatever you want to call him, you know what I'm saying. Look him up on YouTube. Go ahead and introduce yourself, young player.
You know me. It's Fractured, Brando, FF. You know what it is. Yeah.
It's so crazy, man.
Yeah, so we want to give a shout out to aunties.
She ain't bring us no bottle today.
She couldn't be here today. We got a substitute drink.
I got her Spanish cousin.
Yeah, we got for sure that Spanish cousin.
She'll be back next episode.
She'll be back next episode. She'll be back. And then we want to shout out, of course, Vibeside Studio for making everything happen.
Always keeping it right for us.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't forget the big ass ashtray. Ain't nobody smoking today, but she always around for us. You know what I'm saying? She catch all your blunts and all your ashes. Man, but shit, let's get this episode 11. 12, my fault. Episode 12 started.
That's 12. That's 12.
12.
That's gang. We done
12.
Yeah, bro. We done made it to a dozen.
Yeah, 12. That's a lot of work, a lot of grind we've been putting in. So
definitely, the views is definitely getting there for sure.
That's a fact.
I'm proud. I'm real proud.
Yeah, I gotta say something about this.
I feel accomplished.
You know, because Gary, oh my God, Gary is not the one to do a podcast. So since he consistent with it, I gotta give him his props.
Oh,
you
man.
know, he got Troy in there with him, you know. But Gary, you know, he not the one to
be consistent with it.
Yeah, he not.
Bro, he been
the best type of nigga.
He been on it, yo.
He been on it.
Yo, real shit though. If anybody like, yo, I'm promoting, putting shit out. Like Gary is like non-stop grinding. Making sure we out there, so like we really do gotta give him his flowers for putting in hard
Appreciate
work
y'all, buddy. You know what I'm saying?
every day.
That's
and it's
a
every
fact.
day, bro. He do not play
Trying my
around.
hardest. I don't give a listen. I'm gonna promote us. I'm trying to get us as big as we can go.
That's a
as
fact.
far as we can go. I want to. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what it takes, how much we got to drop, how we got to do it. But personally, me, I know we can do it.
And we gon' do it.
And exactly,
We gonna do it. You know, we can. We
I
gonna
know
do it.
personally, like it's not like it's a believing system, and I believe in the people that I put on, we all put on and all put into and shit like that. So I definitely believe in this group and how we keep going. I just keep pushing. God damn.
Little technical difficulties.
Little technical difficulties.
God damn. But shit, before Earl get into his first question and shit, my fault, E. I had one question to ask my man B man. So I know you remember freshman year on Kinley. Name one of the funniest fights that you've seen. Freshman year. One that always come to your head every time.
I mean, shit. I really can't name one. I don't mean.
All right, let's say if we was walking down, it was me,
He
you.
got something in his body. He got something.
Me, you, Kenny.
Fuck asking the question. Tell the story, because you already got this shit.
I want him to tell it because he tell it funny. It was me, him, Kenny, and I say Jordan.
Oh my God. So shit. Man, all I remember is, you know, Gary be doing dumb shit. So Gary, I don't know, 6'11" or something. He walking past trees, grabbing whole tree branches down.
And let him go.
Yeah, and throwing them backwards. I'm like, why? Why are you throwing them? But why?
I used to do shit like that, so that's why I knew that's what
But it wasn't like I was the only one doing it, though. Everybody started doing the same
He
thing.
be like, he throwing it back. And he not just like this nigga like just launching those shits backward. So Jordan, you know, I don't know, he had an attitude problem or something. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with him. But Gary, get to the 7th tree, pull down the whole tree, like the whole branch. You feel me? Break it, throw it back. And then all you hear is, ah! I'm like, oh, man. Oh, shit. Yeah, so
that was one of the funniest things ever, man.
Yeah, so
Y'all start fighting?
they started fighting.
Smack that nigga with a tree.
A whole tree. Yeah, so whatever happened, you know, I guess they got to tussling, and then, you know, I think Jordan ended up passing out and shit, because, you know, Gary...
You feint him out?
Yeah, Gary did
I didn't really,
WWE moves and shit.
First of all,
you feint
he's
him out?
hold on, what? He tried to hit me with the Rey Mysterio 69 type shit off the fence.
He really did the whole Rey Mysterio spin. You know the spin like that, the whole 360 shit. I'm like, this nigga on Mortal Kombat or something. Like, yeah. And then, so we looking like, oh yeah. Yeah, Gary, you better.
These niggas looking like, yo, G, you might be in trouble. Niggas doing moves like that.
We not jumping in.
We not jumping in.
You on your own, motherfucker.
You better go home.
I ain't gonna lie, I had to think to myself like, this nigga don't sound different. I thought he was about to pull some, you know what I'm saying, some kung fu type shit on me. I'm like, hold on. He hopped around. When I tell you, the nigga hopped on the fence like on some crazy type shit. I go to grab his foot. This motherfucker get to swing it. I said, oh hell.
Oh, shit.
So I pulled his ass off the fence and shit like that. You know, so, like you said, we tussling and shit like that. But like more of the story, bro, tried to hit me with the 69 and shit like that. I said, hold on. Not about to hit me with, what is it? One six, I don't know.
169. No, but
The
I think how the fight was going, you know, Gary got long arms and shit. Jordan was only like, I don't know how the fuck tall he was, but nigga Gary, I think when he did the shit, Gary got his leg and hitting him and then moving back. They dragging over the head.
Gotta be a smart man. Gotta be smart, bro.
Yo,
Gotta be smart. Yeah, gotta be smart with it.
if I'm in a fight, I gotta be with. No, all three of y'all.
But now I gotta ask though. So, moral of the story: did you choke him out?
I don't remember.
Because how Buddy passed out?
Yeah.
That's at the end, yeah. Once he got to it, yeah, he choked him out, yeah.
He choked
Him out. Yeah, he kind of had to. Once
choked him
niggas
out.
start doing WWE shit,
You gotta get a
all
hold
type
of
of
him.
shit. Yeah, you gotta handle that shit
I feel you.
before that shit get out of hand.
It got out of hand.
Before he activated the
That shit-
finisher.
I was gonna say,
Oh shoot!
that was just the what's the
Activated
special?
Yeah, that was just an intro move. So
Oh shoot! The intro.
You know you get two of them.
Yeah,
shit.
how you start the match off with the shit.
Yo,
You used this shit earlier.
that's stupid, bro.
Y'all some wild niggas.
It was a funny day. This nigga was laughing all the time. He didn't know what he was like, oh, he laughing and shit.
This nigga and everything.
The bus done ran, you know,
The bus is running every hour.
the 26 done came down. Now, mind you, we walking to the train station. What's that, the Delegate
So
train
everybody
station?
got to sit there together.
Oh, that's funny. Everybody got to sit
Niggas
there.
is cool, like niggas is friends and shit.
Yeah.
So you
That's
can,
before niggas.
I don't know. You choked me out. We might not be friends, bro.
Yeah, that's
Choking me out is crazy.
that's before niggas. Go to the house.
I'd
Get the
rather
gun
get
and shit.
knocked out like getting punched than getting choked out.
Yeah, you right.
Nah, if you punch me and knock me out, we was throwing hands and I just lost. I'll take that.
Yeah.
But if you choked me out, that mean I couldn't get out. That mean I was straining.
And then Gary wasn't playing fair though. Gary like this.
See, nigga, he got the advantage. He got the reach advantage.
He's not playing fair.
He choked him out.
You gotta be smart, you know what I'm saying? That's
crazy.
Can't take no loss.
Gary too big to be.
It wasn't even supposed to go like that, though. I swear, I promise you, I'm pretty sure he was playing a game. He was just throwing the sticks back. But I was just throwing them bitches. I ain't gonna like,
Gary done did a lot of shit before. Like when we walking, no, this was Sean. But should we even get on Sean?
Oh, yeah, Sean be wild.
We fucking walking, and then I don't know. Sean started laughing. Gary started laughing, and I'm like, why the fuck they laughing? And then it's girls behind us. So we walking, and then the girls was like, ooh, these flowers. Because they walk by those on plants.
Nah, y'all niggas
I'm like, nah. And they laughing hard as hell. I'm trying to figure out.
Y'all they laughing. Y'all niggas is fucking sick, bro.
That shit was funny as hell.
These flowers.
These flowers stink. Oh my god. Yo, and they laughing hard as hell. So I'm like, and once I see, I started dying too because these bitches was back there really mad as hell.
Yo, I tell you, we crossed the street and everything. That shit was funny as hell.
Yeah.
I don't know who let it rip, but one of us let it rip, and that shit.
There's so many of those stories.
Bro,
Yeah.
that shit was funny than a motherfucker. I promise to God.
Y'all boys wild.
Y'all stupid.
It was some good ass times. I promise you.
But
Yeah.
no, oh my fault. You got some shit?
No, I'm about to.
Oh, because I was about to get right into it. I'm like, yo, we didn't really get into like who we here having a conversation.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
This is Fracture Brando.
That's Fracture Brando. You know what I'm
This
saying?
This not the little Brando. This the big Brando. This the man. The man behind the intro. I know y'all hear the fire intro. Y'all see
Yeah,
the
that's a
video.
fact.
You know the music behind it. The artist. Can you tell us about who Fracture Brando is?
Well, you know, I just be working, trying to be the best I could be. I'm really a songwriter. I do graphics, audio, editing, mixing. I do all that. I don't really know what else to say.
So do you tend to mix a lot of your own music? Like
Oh
do you
yeah.
produce
I'm
your
mixing
own
all
shit?
that shit. I don't produce it, but I got a producer. But I will find like a sample or something on like arcade. Like it'll just be a melody, or I won't have no melody. I just write the song and then get the melody after. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't really hard. It only take like a minute or two to get a song or a melody written, or
So, like, when you writing your songs and stuff like that, like, how many times do you go over it? So you, like, fully know that joint by heart?
I mean, shit. It don't take long. It depends like how you writing it, cause like you might keep restarting the song, but if it's something you think that shit just hard, it might just come to you, and then you just you memorize it after 3 times.
Right.
Yeah.
That's some good. You know what I'm saying? That's smart. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like, so like, if you could say, because I know you got an album out, you got what, 2 dropping?
2 mixtapes.
Yeah, 2. I'm pretty sure you're about to drop 3 pretty soon. Don't look out for that FF3.
FF3 about to go crazy.
But if you can go off of the songs that you got out right now, what would you say is your best one that comes to you every time that just hit? Like, even when you just step in your car, no unreleased, I'm talking about songs that's dropped right now. You get in your car and you be like, I'm playing this song because this is my shit, and I know I went crazy on this motherfucker.
I still like fucking one of the first ones, Love Drugs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that
It's
shit
out of
too.
Love Drugs and Tech 9. I still like.
Yeah, I like them shits too. I ain't gonna lie, those
And
the
those
ones I
was
listen
big
to.
tracks. Like them shits had a lot of movement behind them.
Yeah.
That's what I listen to. I ain't gonna lie too. To them too. Them,
That Love Drugs was going crazy when we
Them
dropped
shit was
that.
going for
Everybody-
crazy,
Everybody
bruh.
in the video.
Yeah, that shit was lit.
I ain't even really had to promote it. That shit was just going
It
up.
was that.
Ask
yo,
me to love,
Yo, good music. Yo, sometimes good music you really don't gotta promote it. Like when that
Right.
shit really hit. Like I was thinking when you asked him that question, I know like that's one of the ones, but I know like my favorite Brando song, and I'll be playing that shit to
What
this
is
day.
it?
Like I got Apple Music is show your most played 25 songs. The same shit popping all the time, and it's the fucking
Is that on the ropes?
Nah, not on the ropes. He fucked up the Apple Music joint on the ropes. I gotta go on SoundCloud to get on the ropes. I don't know what he did with the FF1 EP. On,
Nah, that was on a different distributor.
Oh, so
Not with a
yeah.
different distributor. Yeah.
But it's fucking damn. I don't know the fucking name of the
What?
song.
Set the pace or something.
Nigga knew it was Set the Pace, but I
Yeah.
swear that's my shit.
Nah, you know what? I wasn't even about to put it on there. I think Gary might have told me to put it on the mixtape. I wasn't about to put that on
Yeah,
there.
you're fucking bugging. That's all.
That and Beretta for me. I fuck with Beretta for me a lot.
So
that shit, it's
fucking
different.
crazy. Yeah,
It's
it is.
that different, and it's smooth as hell. It's not as long. He kept it straight and simple. He went off on that motherfucker. So I like Beretta for
you
me.
going
and
off
shit like
all
that.
this shit, bro.
Yeah, yo, bro. Two tapes out of just straight like bangers. On the ropes is fucking crazy though. That.
Too bad we can't listen to that anymore.
Nah, I mean you could.
Yeah, I'll re-upload them. It just,
Yeah, re-upload
Yeah,
them
definitely
shits.
do. I'm talking about some shit. I do want to ask, what made you, like, I know, obviously, this is my man, this is my brother. Remember recording in the Buick, just
Yeah.
flicking, like, you know what I'm saying, making songs like in the car, just playing around and shit. And them shits was really fire though, like, and he really went with the music, the music way. us doing that what really got you into it to like really take it serious, or it was like
So,
what
like,
click where you was like, nah, let me do this for
Well,
real.
really, what happened? You remember I was working at the K. We was recording music, but I was working at the K, which is Kmart, you know. And then I met my producer that I always do songs with there. But you know, I think I was rapping. What was I rapping? We had a freestyle handyman. I was rapping in the break
the
room,
handyman joint.
and then he was like, "Damn." Or some shit, and then he was like, "Come record with me." I'm like, "Come record." I'm like, "Huh, okay." Shit, so I went over there. I think the song was like $40, and then it ended up being what song is that? It was 2 of them actually.
Is that work for something? The
Yeah,
first one?
work for something, and it was another one right after that. I forget what it was, but yeah, it was those 2, and then right after that, I started working at the car dealership. And that one started paying more, so I just took one check and went and bought all the equipment. And then I made the first mixtape in like a month or 2.
That's fast.
Shit, I thought you would
Yeah, that was
obviously
fast.
been like been rapping because, like I said, I mean, I know you long time ago. You was rapping in the house with your boy Black. You know what I'm saying?
We wasn't rapping, but we wasn't rapping.
Y'all always got the wilding on that motherfucker. I'm not sure if it's still on YouTube, but
Yeah, that shit's still on there.
y'all can go and find them shit.
go
That's,
find it.
that's the old Brandon. You know what I'm saying? When you first started.
So we talking about rap. So like, what rappers inspired you to, you know?
Oh man,
what you do.
see this. Oh man, they done killed my dog. PNB Rock.
Oh,
That is my
man.
fucking
Yeah,
dog.
they did.
They-
R.I.P.
And he was fucking with PNB.
Oh,
he
my
was
God.
he the reason why I listen to PNB. He literally put me on. I was not
Heavy
getting
as
nothing
hell.
about
Oh, my
PNB.
God.
And
They
he was
killed
listening to
my
PNB
dog.
Rock or is it PNB Rock? What's the other dude? It was another dude. He got a
Well, I don't listen to
I-
Dex no more. You talking
What's
about
his name?
Dex? I don't know.
It was another dude. He was
talking about
PNB
Famous
had a
Dex?
whole
PNB, Kyle, a whole bunch of that.
they had like a whole little like group and shit. But obviously PNB, took off the most. I forgot what the other nigga name was.
What, mean? PNB mean?
It might be him. PNB.
Yeah, that's his brother.
Yeah, I ain't know. I know it was just other dudes in it.
Yeah,
PNB
but
Rock.
PNB, I like Drake, but you know, I really just be studying the music. I don't even, you know, I just like Drake because he real consistent. He keep trying to take it to the next level. But if it's a good song, I'll go and study the good song. Like, you know, when I first heard that Snooze song when it first dropped, I'm like, oh yeah, this shit about to be a banger. And then that shit actually did go up to be a banger. So I think you could have an ear for it or whatever. But, you know, that I just gonna study the good songs and take the best out of all the good ones, you know, whether it be the rhythm or like how they structure it or whatever, and then, you know, just go forward with that.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's smart shit, man.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm saying? That's a good thing to think about it, how music and shit like that. You know, you're just not just going straight into it and shit like that. You actually studying other people and
Take
shit
your
like
time,
that. Taking
yeah.
your time, making your music. And honestly, you sound different. You're not like everybody else, even though you do that yah shit a lot. But
he hate when you do this.
I low
Constantly brings that
because
shit up.
he be having a flow and then like all right,
That's
come
the
on.
ad-lib.
I fuck with it, but all right, come on, bro. I mean, keep flowing with your shit. I don't want you to stop. You know what I'm saying? Keep going with your grind and shit like that. That's your ad. Keep rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? Brand that shit as much as you can. But you do say a lot.
And I
But
barely say
everybody
it.
do say they ad libs a lot. Shit like that. So I mean,
I barely say it, but it be like once or twice per song.
You start your shit off with yeah.
That's the ad lib.
That's that. Everybody got their little ad lib.
Everybody got that signature thing. Bro, that shit take a long
But you was saying that, but that'd be the first thing I hear from everybody. They either say something about the ad lib. They're like, yeah.
It's nice. It flows. He make it sound good. You know what I'm saying? That's not like it's a bad thing because he make it sound good with his songs. He put it in the right spot and everything like that. But yeah.
So, do you listen to one category of music?
Nah, I be listening to everything.
inspirational?
I listen to everything. Shit, like, I mean, country, the house, you know, fucking everything, jazz. I mean, if it sounds
good, yeah,
whatever sound good. I don't just be,
That's a fact.
you know. And then I be studying them, like even the old ass songs, you know.
So that's what got you into like G-Eazy and Logic and shit like that?
Nah, that was playing Call of Duty when we used to rap.
I
When we used to play.
I think we spitting bars though.
I really thought you were joking.
No, the Jeezy is crazy.
I'm so serious. Now back then, I ain't gonna lie, Jeezy had some. He put some. Listen, he edited some raw ass shit on YouTube, and he used G-Eazy songs, and that shit flowed.
But that's all before they blew up. It's G-Eazy, Kyle, Logic, all of them.
And that what kind of that's how I kind of knew about. Cause I didn't know who the fuck Jeezy is.
Yeah.
You know when I kind of told me, but at that time we was playing Modern Warfare.
All of them done blew up though. That's from Call of Duty when I was doing edits.
Edits came out.
Real popular in the clans and stuff.
G-Eazy blew up.
Yes.
Yeah.
G-Eazy?
Yes.
I mean,
I've seen him on tour twice. So.
He got mainstream
Shame to
music.
say.
Yeah.
He got
He
mainstream
was
music.
down there the first one that blew up before.
G-Eazy.
Yes.
He blew up first.
Records.
Yes.
yes.
Damn, I'm
He
sleeping
got
on
some shit.
Oh, I'm sleeping
Back
on
then, I don't know.
Because everything I heard of G-Eazy, that shit been trash.
Yeah, now I don't listen to him, but back then, yeah, I used to.
Logic has some shit out too. He got
Yeah,
bars.
Logic has some shit.
He got bars, but it's like his shit was confusing because we didn't know he was a black man.
I mean, I knew he was black.
No, you could. I can see that.
But he always saying,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he was black. But
I
yeah.
don't even like how people run with that little narrative.
They did, though.
No, because he was talking about the bilingual shit. All right, that's cool.
I
Whatever.
don't understand that first of all either.
I'll look at
He
shit.
mixed.
It don't even matter.
He mixed,
It don't
right?
matter.
So,
Yeah, he mixed.
Yeah,
That's-
so
I said bilingual. I'm fucking tripping.
But we know what
I
you
said, yeah.
Hold on, we know
I
what
said
you mean,
bilingual. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck am I talking
Biracial,
about?
yeah, biracial know what
But
you mean.
nah, I'm like, I feel like, yeah, he was running with that,
But I understand how people don't like him.
I think he's a good rapper. It's the difference between being a good rapper and a good artist. Like, an artist is always gonna be better than a good rapper. There's a million there's a million motherfuckers out here who can rap, but a million
Making the
motherfuckers
song.
can't make songs.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I was
He had a
just gonna
couple good
say.
songs.
I didn't mean to cut you off, but
Nah, you
I
good.
just seen on I don't know if it's Instagram or Academics he just posted the labels is having trouble finding good artists. The last two they found, one was called Ice Spice and the other one was Olivia Rodrigo or something. And then but they they can't find like real artists to blow up successfully, you know what I'm saying? They having trouble finding a real artist
Because
they
everybody
just
like the bullshit.
they just running into bullshit. So
Ice Spice going up because she really can rap though, but that ass.
No.
Nah, Ice Spice.
She can make songs. She
She
can't
can talk.
rap.
You just really gotta be listening. Like it's a New York style type of
You know,
thing. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It flow with her beat, like the beat she picked. It flows with her little rhythm and shit like that.
Talking is crazy.
you see,
You don't like her rapping?
I want to say I don't like a rapper.
She
but
can make a
I don't
song.
know. I just feel like certain phrases.
She can make a
like
rhythm.
When I say somebody talking, like, come on.
Like you,
I
know what I mean
ain't
by
never
like
heard-
talking. I'm not
She
saying
can
like
make a-
she's
a
spitting,
thing.
like making us, think and shit like
I ain't
that.
never-
But she
exactly.
putting
I
out
ain't
music
never-
and making it so good. Like
It's starting to sound the
everybody
same,
making her-
though.
She's putting out.
That's how
starting
most
to-
New York
She's
rappers
putting out
are,
catchy
though.
music.
Nah, a lot of people starting to sound the same.
Exactly, but that's
no.
like
From
I'm
not
not
from New York.
downplaying Ice Spice at all.
Yeah,
Ice
hell no,
Spice
you
definitely.
can't.
She got some shit.
She
She got some
She
shit.
can make a like it. Like,
She can make music.
She got rhythm, but
She can make music.
rapping wise, no.
And she got the image.
Fuck out of here.
Definitely got that.
She got
She
me.
definitely got the image.
Her raps, man. I fuck with that Dilly song.
I
That
gotta
shit
say,
fire.
I haven't even really listened to her yet. I've heard
you heard her
snippets
viral
or
shit,
I
right?
heard
Yeah.
shit
You
here
heard
and
her
there.
viral shit, right?
The viral shit.
I've
this-
heard
this
I've
shit
heard
is-
like snippets.
Yeah.
I haven't actually typed it in to listen to her yet.
Yeah, because somebody tried to tell me like her album was like, nah, you gotta listen to the album. I'm like, bro, all right, I listened to it. It's no.
It's
It's not it. Yo,
It's not that.
What about Sexy Red?
Haven't listened to her yet.
I ain't gonna lie.
Couple songs too.
I low key
I'm
ain't listen
biased.
to
I
her.
like Sexy Red. I'm super biased.
Hold on.
That's my problem.
I'm taking
very-
Spice.
You like her because she talk that ghetto shit? Or
Bro,
you
have you not fucking heard Hellcats or SRTs? Yo, she come on that shit off rip. I'm telling you, the song is fucking fire.
I'm taking
Yo,
Ice
it's
Spice
sexy.
over.
That song is hard.
I'm taking Ice Spice over.
Over Sexy Red? Never.
As a rapper? Get the fuck out of
really
here.
rap.
What? What?
Oh,
We do a Sexy Red versus fucking Ice Spice versus.
Please do. And
Yes.
the only thing that people gonna say about Ice Spice, about Sexy Red is Pound Town, Ski. What else? That's it though. And that's got her little name though. But if you can go to Ice Spice, you can name a couple categories with her.
Is she
Interlude.
rapping?
Yes.
No.
What is she doing?
No.
She raps.
This
What are you
nah,
talking
this
got it
no,
confused.
this
You got it fucked up.
this what they be doing. You know mainstream songs it's never the top like rap shit. For
Right.
real, for
It's
real.
never- it's that
always the
bullshit.
top shit. Just like I always have this argument all the time. I never want to take credit from Nicki Minaj because Nicki Minaj is great. She's a great artist. But Nicki Minaj said some shit and she told me, well, not told me directly, but she told the world that she a top 10 rapper of all time. And I said, girl, you lost your motherfucking mind. No, the fuck you're not.
She not even the top
But
50.
shit.
No, like
She's
Nicki
not even the
Minaj
top
is
10.
nowhere near the top 10 of rappers.
Maybe like top 20 females. Maybe.
Female, she up there with the female.
Bro, I'm a.
They been ass lately.
I don't be.
She up there with the
I try
females,
to
ain't she?
listen. I just don't really like female rap like that.
Hey, when y'all watch this, make sure y'all give us a little vote. Who y'all taking, Ice Spice or Sexy Red?
Sexy Red.
Sexy Red,
I'm
bro.
going Ice, because Ice really be talking.
You just, that's your celebrity crush.
Nah, you
It's Megan Good, big forehead ass.
bitch, natural, beautiful. Are you kidding me? Better than Coco fucking Jones?
Yeah,
Nah,
I ain't
Megan
gonna lie.
Good better.
Are
No,
you
she
kidding
better
me?
than Coco
She,
Jones. All right,
she,
we even
she
gonna
has
get.
natural look, no makeup, no none of that.
We
That's
not-
natural
we're
beauty.
not gonna get
No
into that.
fake titties, no fake booty, no
You
none
ain't
of
seen
that.
the new fucking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
I'm gonna type it
It's
in.
called.
Coco
Look up
Jones.
Coco Jones. She got the ICU track.
Now, if Megan Good didn't cut her hair,
She got
People wanna
a
see it.
she had a
People say,
number
I'm
one
looking at
song
her
too. Just letting you know. It was
I'm
number one on
I'm
ICU.
don't get me wrong.
Just
What
letting
was
you
the
know.
choices? What was the choices?
I saw
Megan
looked at her,
Good.
he said,
Megan Good.
Megan Good is a
Yeah,
bad
look at
Oh
her.
yeah, Megan Good is way over this.
Thank
girl.
you, appreciate
way
you.
over.
I know.
Let me see the picture.
That's natural look, bro.
Bro, he
She
colored.
naturally beautiful, bro. You
a
cannot
colorist.
beat natural
He don't
beauty.
like-
No,
he don't-
Hold on,
no,
wait.
she
We don't
just-
want to say that.
If you just put them next to each other,
You see why he like Ice Spice?
It's
He
not
said
no
Ice Spice.
competition.
Colorist.
Yeah, he colored.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
No,
He's tired of that ghetto shit.
He said sexy red remind me of my first baby.
Not even though. Not even, but like,
that's wild.
She gonna see it. It don't matter. She know I fuck with her.
Yeah, see, that's a fact.
do you?
You know,
We cordial.
so why you ain't?
I said love.
Why you ain't pick Sexy Red? Nigga?
I mean, I
She-
tell
because
y'all all the
she's
time,
black.
like, I don't like, I like some of the songs she
she's a
has,
black woman.
but no, I like black women. But I just think, honestly,
Try
Megan
it out.
Good,
You just trying something new.
Yeah, I'm fucking with you.
Megan Good is black. What do you mean? She just not dark like
I'm
that.
fucking with you. I'm fucking with
But
you.
don't get me wrong, because like I said, I love black women, but I got some. Megan Good just got something that I want. It's just she's just naturally beautiful.
Hey,
Call you
Megan
the
Good,
preacher
if
one.
you see this, send my boy some love.
She just hella beautiful, man. I can't,
She
you
is.
can't beat that. You can't. Like you can't really
She
compare.
aging like fine wine. You know what I'm
Megan
saying?
Good. Megan Good's bad.
You can't compare a lot of
She
motherfuckers.
always
You
be
can't
bad.
compare a lot of people to her at all. You really can't. You really can't.
Alicia Keys.
I'm picking it. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Alicia Keys. I'm picking over.
She up there.
She
bro.
aging like
I
fine
don't know.
fucking wine.
They up there.
She is bad.
Bro, she bad.
She's
I
been
know
bad her
Nelly was
whole
happy
life.
as hell to get that back. Oh my god.
Who?
Did I say it right name?
What'd you say?
Swiss Beats.
What the fuck is
Oh, that's the wrong girl. Who Nelly talked to?
No,
Who? Oh, Ashanti.
That's my fault.
Yeah.
Dating Ashanti?
Yeah, they back together. She bad as hell too.
Nelly?
Yeah,
And Ashanti?
She been
yeah.
everywhere.
She back to
Boy, that boy better have some kids.
Alicia Keys, but man, oh man.
Alicia Keys just too bad, bro.
You heard about Russell Wilson getting Sierra pregnant again?
Yeah, again.
Who cares?
Yeah, he like
Right, bro. Who gives a
They gotta
fuck?
relax.
They're married.
Yeah.
They're
shit's
married.
boring.
Nobody
You
give
better
a
go get
fuck.
that back.
Bro, the world like drama. Don't nobody want to see that goody two shoes.
Nobody want to see that bullshit.
Nobody want to see. Nobody want to see that successful family. Nah,
They
that's
so successful.
Yeah.
You're right. We on a trippy. I said trippy red. We on a sexy red side.
Yeah.
Take your little Ice Spice ass.
Ice Spice gonna
we
get.
on
I'm
a-
telling you,
we
Ice
on-
Spice gonna be. It's
we
right
we
thing
worried
for
about the
you.
girls that be like, I ain't no scary bitch. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, that's what we want to see.
Oh, bro,
I mean,
no,
shit.
man. Yeah, but you don't know what Ice Spice.
Point them out. Point them out.
Yes,
I gotta point.
Yeah.
Point the ass out, boy, cause that's what it is.
Man.
Yeah, but stay your Ice Spice ass over there.
You damn right I'm gonna say my
Who you
Ice
going
Spice.
with?
She
You
got
see-
the deli.
He didn't listen to either.
Okay.
I haven't listened to either
He-
one of
he
them.
don't have
Like
a
typed it
opinion.
in.
He didn't.
But
That's why we say, listen, make sure y'all comment.
I mean, the one that's
on
getting
that.
more popularity is Ice Spice, I think. So I'm
She
gonna
got
go
more
with-
pop.
She just won Rookie of the, what you call it?
But Ice Spice got that offer because she came out earlier.
She did.
Like no,
she came out.
She did. Ice Spice run. It was literally like Ice Spice.
Sexy Red wasn't winning.
But they in two different lanes.
Sexy Red should have performed at the beat.
Sexy Red like in the city girl lane, and then Ice Spice is like in a
in
a different lane.
She going into
like a different
Okay, that's
and the Nicki lane is gonna take you higher.
It's gonna take you higher.
Right.
Yes, we already understand.
If she stay relevant, because you know.
But it may take her higher. It depends. I don't know. The authenticity of like Sexy Red is just it's so good, genuine. Like she putting it out there. This is who I am. And I just know.
She definitely. I don't know. She letting people know she is. I mean, she dressed corny, but it's cool. I like her style.
Who just corny?
Sexy Red. That shit's
She do got bad style. I don't even think she. I don't think she got no
got
style.
one.
She just. But I think.
But that's her.
She
That's
just
her being
sticking to
herself.
yeah.
Though.
That's who
cool.
she is.
And I like that because being yourself is better than just trying to be something that you're not and shit like that. So definitely being yourself is important.
I ain't gonna lie though. Everything in music that's fake be dying off. Like everything that's real always stay. You know,
that's why
always keep on.
That's why I be talking.
It don't matter how viral the shit go. If it's fucking ass, if it don't have its little fame.
If it don't have that real feel to it, it's gonna go away.
It's over. It's over. How do you feel about like new music versus old music? Because it felt like old music still got your sustainability, and new music it get that little viral moment like we just talked about, and it died down.
But that's just cause of how like the culture is right now. It's some songs that like that's new songs and they probably will last, but they gotta actually be written to last. Like people used to be really writing songs, now they just writing it for TikTok. Or some, or some bullshit. I think Drake is like really writing his songs.
That's a fact.
Like to really write them and not just doing something for TikTok, as opposed to I can't even. It's a lot of them. They just doing. They just doing little bullshit.
Yeah, they just doing little bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that for TikTok to get their fame up. I mean, it's a smart move to do, but like you said, Drake will actually write his own his real.
Yeah,
Drake's sustainable.
And I think he be sitting there studying. He really be in the booth, and he probably got that from Lil Wayne. I meant to say when you was talking about it ain't no more. What'd you say? It wasn't any more real rap or whatever. Like Lil Wayne was able to sustain it, really rapping the whole time. Like then he be going the fuck off.
I was about to say, I want to say it's not no like real rap because we still like Kendrick is still a real person. We talk about J. Cole is still a real person, and these is mainstream guys that's like
they don't drop no more
real rappers.
J. Cole on that what was that Summer Walker song?
Kendrick, that was political.
That's real.
That was political.
That shit was hard.
Everybody know that's real music. That's why everybody loved this so
when
much.
Kendrick dropped this album, that was like more political to me though. Like,
everybody was fucking like, damn, this nigga went crazy.
But it's real.
He went crazy, but he was like mad.
I say I ain't. Really
it depends. Like it depends on like what you was trying to vibe with. That's why I feel like that's why I want to go back to a conversation we had. I forgot what episode it was, but we was talking about like niggas was like, what do you like? Do you think Gunna drop album of the year? I want to say I'm still gonna stand on the SZA drain. Like I feel like SZA shit is so complete, it's so good. Like
That shit is
like
good.
bro, if you like, you gotta listen. It's so good. That's a great album. I will say this. This might be crazy. I'm gonna put this out here. I don't even think it's crazy. This is just truly how I feel. SZA has put out 2 projects that I know of: the Control shit and this album that she put out right now. I don't know what is it? Cell Season? I don't know the name of the album.
Yeah, she went crazy on that.
I would say, bro, at this point, SZA has put out 2 classic albums already. And it's a lot of artists. I promise you, like you could think of a lot of artists and tell me a lot of artists don't got 2 classics. A lot of people don't have no
female-wise
classics.
or males?
I'm talking about anybody.
Nowadays?
I'm talking about anybody.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about
Nowadays.
even back then.
They
Classic,
got
like
classics back then.
I don't know. It's a lot of people that don't have more than 1 classic album. Like when you really think, I'm trying to tell you, like really think, because sometimes it'd be like
a lot of people did.
It'd be like a song or 3 that's on 1 album, and that don't make that shit a classic because they had 1 or. A classic is like, yo, this
the whole.
I could put this motherfucker on and go, and that's it. I could listen to the whole thing.
So if you're gonna do that, well, you should probably go with older artists versus, new artists. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so
That's what it is,
I don't
though.
know. I think when fucking Fetty Wap came out, I like his whole shit. So would
Bro,
you call that a classic?
That's a yo, that shit had like 8
That-
singles on it,
that's-
nigga. That's
boy,
a
that-
classic.
that shit-
That's
that's-
a classic.
That's sustainable right
Fetty Wap was-
there.
he was
He was that boy. He was producing too.
Fetty Wap had that.
He was that dude.
What was it, like 2017?
Every track.
Every track, banger. I think he fucked up with that too, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Nigga, you should have spread them shit out.
Nah, fuck
put
that.
2 on
Drop
this
all that
one,
shit together,
Put 2 on
nigga.
this one.
But he was
right.
doing like he ain't done like what? He dropped like what? Like six songs on it?
I don't think he.
I like-
No, it was like 12 songs on there, but
That was a full one.
He ain't really, and it was a deluxe one too. But he ain't really fuck it up. I heard. Well, I don't really know for sure because they said it was his label that
label shit?
fucked him up.
He said he was making so much fucking money, but he was actually good though. Like,
Yeah.
He was good. He could
Fetty
sing.
Wap was crazy. He had some shit.
Shit, Wiz Khalifa can go up there too.
I mean,
we even gotta say that Wiz Khalifa is Wiz Khalifa.
Wiz Khalifa,
Like, we did,
I was Khalifa be up there
I was
too.
gonna say I just saying
He on tour now.
I was gonna say I don't want to say Fetty Wap and then say Wiz Khalifa. I feel like that's a little
Yeah,
disrespect to
that-
Wiz Khalifa. Like Wiz Khalifa been Wiz.
Yeah, been-
we talking
yeah.
since 2010 till now.
That nigga Wiz
been
man.
Wiz. Wiz been Wiz.
the old Wiz is just
Always
undefeated.
Yeah.
Undefeated. I ain't even smoked back then. That shit was
I was thinking about it.
I don't. I
and
ain't even
Spitter.
really listen to Wiz, but
Yeah, like Wiz?
I kind of.
him and Spitter.
No, I listen to some things.
Crazy
Like
dope.
all these new artists or whatever, everything that been dropping, like everybody that you done named, ain't listen to none of that. SZA didn't listen to none of it.
Oh, you gotta get into some shit.
I mean, I know some of her songs, but I never typed it in and listened to the album.
You and your girl at her crib.
Nah, fuck your girl.
Play
You gotta do that shit
play
on your alone.
Listen,
I feel
when
like
you
all
and your
music is
girl
on your
is at
alone.
nighttime.
Yeah, everything's by.
Yeah, you gotta listen alone, bro.
You
I
listen to
agree
it
with
alone, of course. But SZA gonna set the mood for you every motherfucking time. I promise to God.
I don't know. It depends.
It will.
It depends on what y'all going through at that moment. Cause you don't.
I'm not talking about that.
get a little-
I don't know, bro. I'm trying to tell you, certain music could change your whole fucking mood. It'll fuck some shit up. Bro,
Not that
I fucking love Rod Wave, bro. If what's that shit? Fighting Feelings come on. He done fucked
See,
the whole shit up.
I gotta say it. I ain't listening.
You don't
Oh,
like
you're
Ron
crazy.
Wave, bro?
I stopped listening to
He
Ron
up
Wave.
there.
But the only reason
I got tired of being in my feeling.
Y'all crazy.
But this, I don't listen to it because I don't want to sound too much like them. So I don't
Like
even listen to
them?
them.
Okay.
I just be
I
tuning in.
understand that,
I just
yeah.
be tuning in. I don't even tune. I mean, if it's a real big song, okay, I'll listen to it. See, like, okay, yeah. And then if it's a real banger, I might go to his other tracks and study. Yeah, study. I'm like, okay, this what you got going on or whatever. But I don't really be trying to get too influenced by.
What anybody else doing?
Yeah,
What artists do you listen to?
PNB.
Even though he
Like
gone,
you
he
still
gonna
listen to the old? I'm talking about right now.
Oh yeah,
like,
PNB. I listen to like his unreleased
See?
stuff. Even
Okay.
I don't know a lot of his songs, but I mean,
I know
I'll
he got a lot
listen.
of underground stuff.
I listen to other things here and there, but
No new artists is in that. Or you going with?
I think that what is it? Yesterday, my children's mom, she always playing the fucking Ice Spice drill shit. So I typed in DD Osama to see what the fuck he was rapping about, and then they keep talking about Naughty. Or, I'm like, he said some bar like you speaking on Naughty, you must want to meet him. I'm like, oh damn, this nigga.
He's like, this is not the lane I want to go in.
Nah, he only like 16 though, but I think, or he young.
Yeah, they young, they young.
He doing his thing. I don't know. That ain't even my business to comment on, but you know what I'm saying. But I just typed it in and see what was going on with that. That's the newest, I guess, rapper I can say I listen to.
Okay, so like, I seen something on Instagram, and it was like Cardi B with the mic and shit like that. Now, personally, how she was basically told people to throw water on her or shit like that, and she ended up throwing a mic at a person that actually like threw water on her. Like, I guess towards the end or whatever, they threw water on her and she threw the mic or whatever. Now, if that was you in that moment, would you have thrown the mic at the person as a fan, or would you have?
I would have never
cool 'cause you
told them
already
motherfuckers to throw no water at me. I would have never. and if I did tell them to throw water at me, I'm not throwing the mic at them because I told them to do it. But like.
Did you
I mean,
just ask them that
some people
question?
could go overboard. Like you tell them to throw water,
gonna
and
throw a mic at him?
they fucking.
I'm
That's
throwing
what she did.
That's the
She
thing.
told the person to throw.
She told him to throw water
It's
on her.
more context to it. That was earlier in the session of her show that they was throwing water on her because she was doing like a little sexy type scene. That girl, I'm rapping. Why the fuck you randomly throwing water on me? That's why she tossed that fucking.
She trying to
mic
keep
out.
the
She
thing going.
don't pieced her with that shit. So that's what it really was. That's how I look at it.
You could really.
I said that shit earlier. Throw water on me. Don't throw that shit on me while I'm right here rapping. Why
I
the fuck would you do
mean,
that?
you could make a case that as a rapper you got to kind of do that to defend yourself, or like had a respect be there. But then again, you up there as a rapper, you know, have them escorted out or whatever. Because I don't think you would see whatever the top 5 rappers doing that. I ain't saying she not top 5, but you wouldn't see.
No, she's not talking about it.
You wouldn't see.
We can say it. It's okay.
Yeah, she's not top
We
five.
know. Cardi knows. she not.
Cardi, you're not top 5.
And I love
I
Cardi.
mean, with the girls, maybe with the girls.
Like
she
the
up there.
newer
Still
generation,
not
Well,
yeah.
you're fucking crazy. Stop. All right, we not gonna disagree.
Okay, but and I will say,
Name 5 female rappers better than Cardi B. You can't.
Nicki Minaj.
All right.
I don't.
Nicki Minaj's not better
I
than
ain't gonna
Cardi
lie. I
B.
don't give a fuck.
She's
about
not better.
that.
No, she's
Yes,
not.
she
She's
is.
not better rapper than Cardi B.
I
And that's
listen to
no, she's
female
not better
rappers.
rapper than Cardi B.
I really can't.
Yeah, you're drunker than them all.
Niggas be living off that
Nicki
24.
Minaj is wrong, bro.
Nicki
She's
Minaj
not
is
better than
nice.
Cardi B.
Yes, she
Yes, she
is.
is.
No, she's not.
Yes,
bro.
she is. Cardi got some
Yes, she
shit, and I
is.
won't take that from her. But Nicki Minaj definitely she over Cardi.
Yeah, Nicki Minaj is over
Bars?
Cardi.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
over
Nicki Minaj over Cardi.
Okay.
And her fan base over Cardi.
Ain't nobody give a fuck
The
about no
bitch been
damn
rapping
fan
since
base.
2009, damn near. What the fuck you expect?
Yeah, she
Shit,
got
Lotto
She got
deserve to be over
motherfuckers that
Cardi.
graduated in
Lotto
2010.
nice too. Give Lotto a couple more. I say probably a year.
She gotta
She
have
could be
a
over
bigger
her too.
category.
Over
She gotta have a bigger category. So.
Lotto.
Yes.
Lotto just won freaking
I don't
award
care.
twice.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't even listen to female rappers.
I ain't gonna lie. Listen
Yeah, I'm
to
not
her
really
shit.
big on female rappers. I will say this, but that's corny. I'd be like, do any of them got a Grammy? No, but who got a Grammy? Cardi B. Okay then,
Nicki
let's move
Minaj
on.
do too.
No, the fuck she don't. She ain't
No?
never touched a Grammy a day in her
never
life.
touched a Grammy?
No, not a single one. Not one. Exactly. Let's
Okay.
move on.
Okay.
If we could do that
I
argument. if
mean,
we would've
okay,
done that way.
but I guess you could say Nicki paved the way for that.
Did she?
Can't you argue?
How
Can't
you
you
gonna
argue
pave
that?
the way for some shit you ain't never got?
I mean, can't you argue that? Because what if Nicki Minaj didn't come out at that time? You feel me? She was really the only one.
Yeah, that's
but
yeah. For a long
long ass
time. Yeah, for a
time.
long ass time.
So she had to be there for.
Sustainability.
That's yeah, but that's why I'll be trying to say this. Like I really, because it's gonna make it sound like the barbers gonna get in the comments and they gonna go crazy on me the way I'm saying what I'm saying.
Say what you gotta say.
I know who Nicki Minaj is. Like I said, I truly believe Nicki Minaj is a top 10 artist of all time. I would throw her in my top 10.
So where
of
you
all
put
time.
Cardi B?
No, she ain't up there.
So
This
what
is
you-
art. This is why I keep trying to. I always want to separate it. I keep trying to tell you.
Oh, you talking about
you have
the
to
old from
separate.
the new?
You got no. It's not old from the. You have
That's
to
not- that's
separate.
what you doing?
No, you have to separate rap and art to a different category. Pat Poose is an amazing rapper. He is not an amazing artist. You can't name a Pat Poose song, can you? No.
I
Can
mean,
you?
I know his shit. So
No.
Street Sweepers,
I don't
ABC.
know.
I know.
listen
I
to
know.
it.
I'm just-
I went there to listen.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. But
No,
Pat
I
Poose is
listen
a
to Pat
crazy
Poose,
fucking
yeah.
rapper. These are great rappers, but when it comes to art, the way somebody could put a track together, the way they could bring the fans, when you have a following,
But
when you
people,
have
but when you
can
say
rap, though.
rappers, because some rappers that people be saying is rappers really suck.
who, like, give me somebody. This real shit podcast. Be transparent.
Ice Spice.
Ice Spice.
Crazy.
He hate
You
Ice Spice.
drunk at a motherfucker.
I love Ice Spice.
Ice Spice really rap. She don't. Obviously, she's a female rapper, but she's from New York and she's really making her own.
Stop
But-
saying New York, bro. We don't give a shit.
She's from Brooklyn, New York, nigga. Hold that shit
So
down.
you
Hold it
saying
in
a
your
rapper
head.
that
Remember
really
it.
sucked? Well, maybe like they said he was going to
A
jail.
rapper.
He was going to jail for killing somebody.
Tory Lanez?
No. What was his name?
talking about Nelly?
Ugly God or something.
Ugly guy.
Yeah,
I was going
like-
to jail for killing somebody.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
I don't know. I only heard his one song.
Yeah,
What's
he
it? Drink
sucked.
water.
Yeah, he sucks.
Drink water.
He's trash.
I ain't gonna say
He-
he sucked,
he-
but
he
I
be
don't.
going off a good-ass
From what
beat.
I heard, it ain't.
Ugly guy
that-
is trash.
Okay.
He just be rapping off a good ass. He talking on there.
I
I don't know. I only heard like one or two
I
songs.
just wanted to separate the artist and the rapper thing. Like, it just
I see
be
what
like,
you're saying,
you know what I'm saying? Like, anybody can be a
But
rapper.
I think Nicki
That's
back
what I keep trying to
then,
tell you.
Nicki shit.
Yes, we
crazy.
talking about Beat Me Up, Scotty, Nicki Minaj.
shit.
Yes, I would never put Cardi B in
Is
a
we crediting this
conversation
stuff-
with that
But if
person.
you such
Safari
a good
for that?
rapper that you also you can be an artist. If you such a good,
good
rapper,
rapper.
like we got a few examples of those. I got to go back to Lil Wayne.
We got
Lil
a lot-
Wayne
we
is
got
the
a
first
lot of
example.
examples. No, we have a lot of examples of those, but we got a lot of examples of motherfuckers that can rap, but that can't make music that
Cassidy?
people don't want to listen to.
Cassidy.
Yeah.
Outside a couple songs, he
I
ain't
mean,
got none.
and then even his rap battles, I think he doing it too slow now. You got to do it like new generation style. You know what I'm saying?
He got to. The punchlines.
He explaining his
The
punchlines.
Yeah. It's like, bro, just do it, bro. We'll get it.
You trying to say it slow and you trying to break shit down like I'm slow or something. Like, bro, I understood what you were saying. That shit just was not that hard.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Yo, y'all heard that lyric where he said, I gotta.
The gay shit?
Yeah,
that
the choir
shit
could've
is-
did.
I don't know exactly what you said.
We all paused. Yeah. In the comments, we paused. We paused.
Yeah,
in
you
the
start
com-
reading the comments like,
Yeah, like,
maybe,
pause,
maybe I'm
pause.
tripping.
That nigga's crazy.
We was mad as hell in the comments. He really fell the fuck off, though. If he would have been.
That's all I want to say. Nicki Minaj is Nicki Minaj. I'm not taking that from her, but
All right.
when we talking about rap,
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think
That's your opinion.
I'm talking nowadays. I don't think she's fucking with Cardi B.
Okay, nowadays.
Some people are
okay,
too fresh.
Nowadays, she not.
All time
Yeah.
Cardi B not fucking with Nicki Minaj. That's a
Yeah,
fact.
all
We know
time.
that.
She not. Ain't nobody fucking with her as
all
a
I'm saying.
female. You know what I'm saying?
I would give her that.
Okay, you got a point. Nowadays, yeah, but back then, if they was both, they not as hungry as each other. I think Nicki's still gonna keep going, but Cardi B was more hungry because she just started. She
gotta get out there. Yeah, facts.
Yeah, she pisses me off nowadays. I don't know what's going on.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Every feature Cardi, every remix she get on, she's fucking them shits up. If you don't heard,
She had to.
She's
She got
going
to.
crazy.
She got to.
I don't think Cardi need to be on that Lotto joint, honestly.
She what?
She didn't need to be on there.
If she wasn't
Lotto
on it,
already walked that motherfucker out.
it wouldn't be as big as it is if it wasn't. It was already
What?
big.
No, you crazy as hell. That shit was gonna be big regardless.
I see what
Cardi
you're
got
saying.
on there.
I see what you're
I get what he's saying too. Cardi got on there. Yeah, she talked her shit
And
like
then-
that, but
when she got on there,
a lot of people saying Cardi don't even need to be on there because it was already fine like that. And then other people
I ain't
be like,
hear- I ain't
oh,
see those.
Cardi. I seen a lot of those. They other things say like, oh,
I ain't see those.
it'd have been better if they'd have put like Megan Thee Stallion or some shit like that on there or what like that. I'm
We
just
ain't
saying,
heard Meg
Cardi.
say
She
she
got
ain't
on
heard
there.
Meg.
Man.
Speaking of Meg, that nigga
Speaking
got
of
10
Meg,
years. They
hold
give him
on.
10.
So we about to get to the trendy topics now.
Yeah, we might as well get into it.
So, your boy Tory Lanez got a 10-year sentence
That's fucked up.
from shooting.
I don't
Meg.
think it's fucked up.
I mean, it's
So
not
that's
fucked
fair.
up, but it's fucked up.
I don't think it's
because
Free Tory
It's
Lanez,
not
man.
fair at all.
I don't think it's
because I
fucked
just seen something on Instagram about I think it's a basketball player. I'm
Football,
not sure.
football.
player. Yep.
Oh, y'all
Football
talking about
player.
Henry Ruggs got 10
Henry
years
Ruggs. He
for
got
killing
3 to
somebody.
10
He got
years.
3 to 10.
He got 3 to 10
He
years
already
for
done- he
murdering
already done
somebody.
did
He probably gonna do
I
something.
I commented on that shit. I said,
He gonna
bro,
do a 7 piece,
next
yeah.
next year, December, January, he gone. He back on the street.
His lawyer that good?
I- They gave him 3 to 10.
3 to
He already
10
served
years.
2.
It's crazy.
He gonna serve 2 by
That's
this
a
winter.
5-year sentence.
Bro, he a fucking football player. They're not gonna make him serve all that.
man, with
If
Tory,
y'all think he can serve all that, y'all crazy.
they
But a
trying
toe
to,
shot is crazy.
they trying to prove a point with Tory.
That's what he is.
Which
That's
is
what it
Who will point to who?
It's not bullshit.
That's
The
bullshit.
black
I look at it like this.
The man murdered somebody, he got
The
3
man
to 10
murdered
years.
somebody, bro.
This man shoot a person in the toe, he gets 10 years. That's bullshit. Where's the fairness at?
Didn't he shoot and then the glass got in her toe or something?
I'm not sure exactly what it was. I just know it's a pinky toe shot.
It's
Some weird shit.
Regardless of the points, the pinky toe shot, he murdered somebody, killed a dog and a lady, gets 3 to 10 years. 3 to 10 years. Mind you, the car blew up. It's the whole
It's not
murder.
funny.
The
did
car
not murder.
blew up. That car blew up. He
ain't murder.
Okay, I don't know what story
Murder.
he telling.
He
I don't
murdered
know.
that
He was
lady.
a football player.
The football player that was driving 100 and something miles per hour.
Oh, okay.
He murdered that lady.
Okay.
And he was drunk.
drunk, murdered that lady.
All right.
Oh wait, yeah, he need to be in jail.
Okay,
Yeah,
we
he need to be in
understand.
And Tory
that,
Lanez
like,
got the same.
Tory Lanez was in California.
Yeah,
It's
California.
different
Harsh.
state laws. They have work. His charges is off of the guns that they got from him. That's what y'all don't understand. We understand the foot shot shit.
She shouldn't be the
That wasn't. That's nothing. I want to say it's nothing, but Tory Lanez did this shit to himself. I'm gonna be.
I mean, he wouldn't even been in there if she ain't
Sorry, what's your name?
take it to that level. But
This
it was
is
taken
his
to that
fault.
level because they was messing around and cheating with each other and doing all the messy stuff. So every time that happened, you know, the females they
Get jealous.
No. She was okay. She
Bring
was
it to
mad.
light.
She was mad. He was fucking with her friend. All types of shit. Okay, cool. Tory Lanez put out a fucking album or EP talking about her. That's where you fucked up. She said she wasn't gonna say shit about it. They was gonna let that shit be bygones, And then his stupid ass got out here. He got on live talking
He tried
crazy.
to be stupid.
He put out music talking crazy.
I mean-
and she said, "Nigga, you got me fucked up." And it what happened? His stupid ass got 10. That's
I
on
mean,
you. Sorry,
but
dickhead.
females only say whatever. It's females only do what they saying in the moment. Whatever it is in the moment, that's what they gonna
You
say.
right.
But they usually
Emotional
switch it up
decision.
anyway. They usually switch it up anyway. So yeah, I guess he was right for putting it out. Because if you say you gonna do something, you gonna do it. But if your girl say she gonna do something and she happy right now, and then you make her mad later,
She ain't gonna do it.
yeah, she ain't gonna do it. So you know what I'm saying?
He know this though. You a fucking man. Just how you just said it. We know this. You know how they are. Like that's on. I feel like that's on him. Like,
But so when she said it, everybody was calming her down. But then they was
roasting.
But if Tori do something, she was like, okay, nigga, you better do this, or I'm going forward with it. And I guess he probably already knew that, so he like, hey, you know, fucking, I'm gonna do what I do. So I know you gonna eventually do this, or you gonna try to hold it over my head or something. So
You got a valid point.
I just look at it like, bro, everybody on the internet was clowning Meg. Everybody was saying, they was like, yo, she's a liar, blah, 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 this and that.
She was.
And she wasn't saying nothing about it. Nothing.
She stuck with her story, too.
She stuck with her story, and then the nigga Tory came out and was just like, oh, everybody already talked about it? Well, shit, I'm going to talk about it, too. Nigga, you fucked up.
Got money off that.
Now
you
you got 10
know,
years.
you know, I listened
he
to
didn't do
that.
it.
I listened to that whole project, whatever.
Now you got a
I
10
listened to that
piece.
one.
Gave his ass a dime.
I mean, that ain't really why he got the 10 piece.
He got the dime. It was the gun charges. It's not the foot shot. It's really not really about a bag.
It's the foot shot.
Yeah, it's
He
a
got
part.
that shit over there.
It's a part.
And he a fucking
Bro, 10
alien.
years is
He
crazy
popped her
just for
fucking
that.
ass, bro.
We know. I knew he
If you
shot
shoot
her.
a female in the
Nigga,
foot,
you shot her.
if
Nigga.
you shoot a female in the foot, it's over for you. You know,
You don't get you should
for the
get 10
community,
years
it's over
though.
for you. Yeah,
I mean,
10 years.
she probably had like a good 6 inches on him though, so he's probably scared.
6. Beg.
He's probably scared.
Yeah, she was
That
big
nigga like
as hell.
5'4". Beg definitely got his
Like a foot.
I got a foot on that
Like a
nigga.
foot, yeah,
Beat that little nigga.
He's probably scared.
That nigga had the
She
little
probably
man
had him by the
syndrome.
do-rag and shit. He was like, nah, this is not how it's about to end.
He had the little man syndrome on. Ain't no auto-tune in this car. Nigga. You can't. But that whole situation was crazy.
10 years. 10 years is crazy, but that's on you. That's how I look at it, nigga. You fucked up. That's on you. You shut your mouth, you would still be home right now. Making music. I am sad about losing Tory Lanez for 10 fucking years because Tory Lanez is an amazing
Yeah,
artist.
it's gonna be over with. He gonna come back singing, but it ain't gonna.
Yeah, nobody.
He gonna try that same shit.
Who gonna give a fuck?
Yeah.
You right.
Yo, where
They
Bobby
might
Smurder
still
at?
fuck with him though. They might still fuck with him.
Yo, he just asked a stupid ass question.
said
Where Bobby's murder?
Nah,
Yo,
because-
Bobby had that motherfucker lit when he first came out.
Bobby-
Bobby had that thing lit.
What? What did he have lit?
When he first dropped his
I had
first
watched that
song,
song,
Bobby Schmurder. Are you crazy?
Yeah, I had watched
Everybody
that
was
song.
doing that.
I ain't
That's
talking
the
about
trend.
that.
Okay, I
We
don't
talking
know
about when he
about
got out,
everybody.
came out. What you talking about,
But
bro?
I get that. He was never really that great when he was going in. What you talking about?
How you just say that?
But I'm saying, when he went in, he didn't drop nothing like other than that
you was
Schmurder
a
dance
fool.
and
You,
what else?
you talking about when he got out of jail? That song, right?
When he got out
When he got out
of
of jail, he dropped the I think a
It
decent
was
song.
a new dance song.
Yeah, I think he dropped a decent song. It was a little wild, but when before
Yeah,
going
he's
in,
different. He's
he only had like 2 good songs anyway. So what do you mean? What happened to Bobby Schmurder?
I mean, I'm
It
just
wasn't like
Bobby
it was just.
Bobby bitch.
It's not like it was just.
Bobby bitch was crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah, that was.
I think Bobby bitch was better than the Schmurder dance. That's in my opinion.
I hated that fucking the song, the beat. I hated that fucking
dance
sort of
made it
dance.
nice. That's
In my opinion, Bobby bitch was way better than that shit.
Yeah, Bobby, man.
That's some viral shit,
Yeah,
though. But
that
that shit was wrong as hell.
We talking about viral. How the fuck this? Oh, that's because niggas was fucking sick and hungover for the Caribbean and shit. And that shit happened literally the same day or the day after the fucking Montgomery shit. I know
Yeah, the Alabama
the
shit.
Alabama.
Oh
I
my
know
God.
that.
Alabama beatdown.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, the Alabama
I
beatdown.
almost forgot. I'm so happy. I
That was
did.
the craziest thing.
Yo,
I
why
watched.
cheers? Why cheers with O'Sell?
That's
That day after.
Boys getting tattoos and cheers.
It was cheers.
Niggas doing the Stone Cold
Yo,
interest.
Walmart got the
Yo,
cheers.
would y'all
Yeah.
would y'all would have to join this?
$13.
Would y'all would have to join this?
I'd have joined. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's just the fight. That shit funny.
Hey, you know what's funny though? One of my coworkers, she white, shout out Bug. She asked me that question. She said, "Would you would have joined that?" And I looked at her. I was like, "Hell yeah, fuck what? Yes, I would have joined that."
They getting it rocky.
That shit
Because I
was-
heard
that shit
he
was
ain't
hilarious.
do nothing though.
Yeah, I heard he
they
just-
tried to jump him.
Bro.
I think he's trying to like he was in the wrong spot or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
he told them they.
He
come
told
park,
them they was in the
they
wrong
come
spot.
park their shit there.
Right,
Like you
that
know,
made
yeah.
me
Because another boat was coming or
Yeah,
something. Yeah.
the-
so.
you know how we was in Miami and we got on the little tour shit, the little boat. So picture somebody in their own boat just in the way.
Right.
We can't get on our shit, so he told them like, "Yo, y'all can't park here." They didn't want to move it,
They
so
privileged ass.
he started moving that shit himself, like just moving the boat, and they got the spanking buddy. He was getting
He
his
was
ass
holding
whooped.
his own at
Nah, he was
first.
getting his ass whooped.
At first,
I
he
mean,
was
at
the
first-
one-on-one.
at first he had it.
He had the one-on-one.
But then he
was
just wrestling
holding
at
on.
first. At first
And then
they
that
just
other
wrestled.
nigga
Yeah, they
came
was
on
The
that
nigga,
boat.
he came up with
getting his ass
a
whooped.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
That's the UFC punch.
I ain't gonna lie. I kept scrolling, but I just kept seeing that motherfucking video. So I'm like, damn, I watch this shit.
Bro, the hat shit is what really kills me. Why he
nigga
threw that hat?
He's about to do that shit.
Niggas start coming from.
That nigga swam. The nigga did this. I ain't never seen a nigga swim.
He said, "Wait till they find out we know how to swim."
The swim made it crazy, but then when the old man grabbed the chair, whack, buddy, the white man got on the boat, he came back, he said, yo, hit his ass. Then he went to the white lady, mind you, she ain't do nothing at all. She just sit. But at the time, she ain't do nothing. She just, you know what I'm saying, she on the ground.
She
came-
don't look like him. Catch his heat.
Damn.
Yo,
She shouldn't have been over there in that even scuffle. She should. You feel me?
I said it too. Yo, the one angle where the niggas start running up, you know niggas about to whoop your ass, or about they on shit when they start skipping. When niggas skip to you, you might as well skip right. They on bullshit. You about to skip. So I watched this scene because every time I watch it, I always try to look at one person the whole time. I don't watch nobody else but that one person. The niggas skip up, right? They get to him, they on the boat. It's the son, the dad, I think it's another nigga, I call him the uncle, and then the wife, probably one of them. The dude walk up, he smacked the nigga in the face, right? The mom run to the end of the boat. To this day, I gotta watch it again. She was at the end of the boat. Then the video, she on the dock. How the fuck you was on the boat and you get on the dock? They dragged her ass off that shit, and they was beating her ass.
Yo, that shit was
shit was so
that was epic, bro. They put the WWE commentator on there. That shit was funny as hell, bro.
That was crazy.
Cheers went on sale.
That was crazy.
People are really hilarious as fuck.
Bro, I seen the one scene from when he was hitting the man with the chair. Somebody was inside the boat, like the tourist boat. When he smacked that nigga in the head, all the water splashed.
Yo, black people really crazy. Niggas got hats and shit and shirts.
Yo,
This shit
Just have
the shirts they
hit
put.
that man
Just
head
that
so
fucking
hard,
crazy,
bro. That nigga had to think twice, like, damn, these niggas attacked me with this shit.
The nigga that started talking while he going on vacation. I said, damn, this shit funny as hell. I would have started a GoFundMe. I would have did all types of shit. That nigga lost his job.
Oh, God.
Yo, it's funny how niggas just came out of nowhere and just started whooping they fucking black people ain't nothing to play with.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. If I would have came out of nowhere and I would have seen the niggas jumping them, I would have been like, what the fuck going on here? I wouldn't have said I would have been the first to jump into shit. But if I was sitting there and I actually seen this shit happening, maybe, I don't know.
I gotta go help, bro.
Yeah, I gotta go help, man.
I mean, shit, if I came out and I don't know what the fuck going on and I just see them fighting, I'm gonna mind my own
Usually
fucking
you
business.
mind your own business. Actually, that's funny though. I've been in a situation like that. I forgot. I think he was with me, bro. We went to a fucking. It was like a house party on that shit. I think it was like Windspear. Near that gas station that's off Main Street. You go down that one street. We was outside the party, but it was the niggas' fault. I forgot what they was doing. Niggas didn't want to pay the little $5 to get in the house party. Yeah, and the one bitch, she black, she look like me and shit. She like, y'all just gonna let them beat on them? Nah, them niggas did that to themselves. I'm not helping them niggas. That's on them. They was whooping them niggas' ass though.
Wait. They was beating their ass because they ain't have $5.
Bro, so the niggas didn't want to pay the little bread to get into the party. So they started violating. They throwing shit at the crib, like at their house and shit, where the party at, da-da-da. The white boys got mad. They started spanking them niggas. I'm not gonna help y'all for doing dumb shit. That's
nah.
But the girl was trying to tell us like, y'all not gonna help them.
Hell no.
I don't know them niggas. Hell no.
That's a fact.
That's the situation. I can't help you.
But I'm
You
helping
pull it
cuz
on
at the
yourself.
dock, though.
I'm not helping you. Because of the
Comes at the dock.
That hat go up.
When the hat go up, that was a sticker.
I'm doing that shit, bro. I might do that shit just for some bullshit one time.
How about situations where you had to mind your fucking business?
I'm gonna mind my fucking business.
No, I might say one like.
That's the situation.
I just had one.
Oh, you just had one where you had the
Well, this is a couple weeks ago. I drive. You feel me for the job. I deliver it to this hospital. I'm pulling out the hospital, and the truck long as hell, and then it's an old ass lady leaving, and so it's pickup truck driver. He down there, and it's a work pickup truck, but he driving the regular speed. So when they see trucks, they start speeding up and shit. So niggas start speeding up. The lady pull out into the traffic. He I guess, I don't know, what the fuck. The lady already done pulled out. She driving down the street and everything. I don't know if he not paying attention, but he's still zooming. And then he get right up on her, and then you know how the pickup trucks start fishtailing and shit. I guess he seen her now.
So
and
now he trying to break.
He blammed her shit. And I'm turning left. They right. So I keep turning left. I'm minding my fucking business. I'm minding my fucking business. I'm like, hell,
you got to.
No, because it would have been like, okay, so you a truck driver? Oh, this your fault. I'm like, nah, I ain't doing none of that. I ain't getting involved in none of that shit.
I know some shit like that happened to you.
But they try to blame anything on you.
Yeah, they do.
I was just driving. I made I merged into the right hand lane. Lady pulled up behind me, started honking the horn, beep, beep, beep. You know you hit me. I'm like, I hit you. I'm like,
Hit her. Nigga scratched his head. I hit you.
I'm like, I hit you. So I'm like, okay, you know the truck got cameras right here.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sit here and wait on you. Let's pull over there. So we go over there, we wait, and I'm taking pictures of all her shit. I'm taking pictures of because the truck set up about 4.5 feet or something from the ground or whatever. She said she got a Jeep with the little stairs. She say the truck hit the Jeep stairs.
The little
the truck sit up here, and the stairs is right down here. You know what I'm saying? So you feel me? So I'm like, how the fuck do this hit your shit down here? The only thing that could have hit it maybe would be the tire. And the tire didn't hit your shit, because if it did, your shit would have, you feel me? It would have been
spiraled out of control.
It would have fucked that whole shit up. It would have took it.
Exactly. She was just mad that I was able to merge in front of her. You feel me? Because our truck's not those slow ones. Nigga, we put gas on that bitch. You can get the fuck over.
Nigga got a Hellcat period.
He said, our truck's not slow.
But yeah, I know what I mean. But yeah. They
You had to prove her wrong?
I mean, I had to sit there. That shit wasted like 2-3 hours.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because that shit really is that
Like,
serious.
lady, I gotta
And then
go.
the bitch gonna pull off.
So she got tired. Exactly. So
Yeah, because the bitch knew
everybody's
she was
time got
lying.
wasted.
And you know, I kind of talk proper, so I started talking more proper to the bitch. I'm like, okay, you got me fucked up. You got it.
Let me explain this to you the right way, bitch.
yeah.
So you could truly understand. If I hit your shit would have been all the way fucked up.
Yeah, that's exactly how I was saying it. And she was like, whoa, okay, he know what the fuck he talking about. let me get the fuck on. So I actually had called, because you know you had to call to, can you get an officer out here? And I guess whatever happened, my dispatch called. They tell me to call back, see what's going on with the police report. I called back. They were like, "Oh yeah, that call got canceled a couple minutes ago." I'm like, "Okay, I didn't cancel. Can you resend the joint out here?" He's like, "Oh yeah, the lady canceled it." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
I could go
so,
back to business.
so I'm like, "Okay, this what the fuck going on?"
That's funny.
She called to cancel my call.
Hey, that nigga that called about that fucking that big ass semi truck, fuck that shit. He ain't hit me. We good.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard that before.
Yo, anybody in here ever been in a funny accident before?
Accident?
A funny ass accident?
I haven't. I hope he don't say it because I know the story. This shit's so fucking funny to me because he's a fucking dumbass, right? I got the story. Yo, this nigga G, I promise you, the nigga G called me, right? I swear to God, right? This shit's like, this is what G was living in the fucking, some shit. Back in, yes, and fucking on you.
With the T.
Yo, this nigga, so, yo, yes, bro, this nigga G, bro, the nigga G say, yo, I went to 7-Eleven. The 7-Eleven is right, the 7-Eleven is across the street. The 7-Eleven is across the street.
Right there.
It's right across the street from the, like, legit, right? Now, mind you, it's an actual busy street, but it's right across the street.
Only right there. That shit right there.
Right there.
The nigga G say, you gotta, because you need the context. The nigga G say, hey, I went to the store, I wanted some chips and dip. I went to go get the chips and dip from 7-Eleven. All right, cool. Boom. The nigga try to pull out. The nigga so flying, he T-boned this nigga, right? Fuck this car all the way up. Good thing for this nigga, because he here with us today. They tell this nigga Gary, because he didn't have his seatbelt on, because obviously he right across the street. Who fucking put a seatbelt on and go across the street? He ain't got a seatbelt on, but if he had that shit on, his ass wouldn't be here with us today. He'd be dead. The nigga hold you, car get folded the fuck up. He fly in the backseat.
Nigga, you told me he got out the backseat. It was okay.
Yo, the nigga get out the backseat. His ass fine. He out. Hey, no, mind you, he a big nigga. Yo, that car was not that big. He a big ass nigga. That nigga said, I was in the backseat on the floor. How the fuck?
Upside down.
I was actually on like, so when I flipped, I was going like when I was going across, it was a Mustang. It was like a yellow Mustang. Now I promise to God, the light did not, bro. This shit just turned green. The shit just turned green. I said, oh, I got this. Boom, you know, boom, my shit. Now you don't know because you don't know what the fuck happened. I did a whole backflip. The seat reclined back, and it was like one of those old, older little cars. So I did a whole backflip into the back seat. The trunk is squished into the back seat.
Damn, what car was this?
I forgot what
I think that shit was
that
wasn't the G6. It was an Impala.
Nah, it was probably the Impala. I think it was not the Impala. It was like some type of gold car. I don't know what it was.
That was an Impala.
It probably was.
Because we drove that shit to Ohio, didn't we?
Not that one. Nah.
It wasn't. Okay.
That was a great one. The Impala was
Okay.
great.
Yeah. All right.
So it was like some type of gold car. I forgot what it was. So now the man hit me. I flipped it to the back seat. Like you said, I was fine to the motherfucker. I was fine. So I got out the car. The lady was like, "Get on the ground. Get on the ground." I'm like, "For what?" She said, "It could be some internal injuries." Bitch, I feel fine.
It's good, bro.
I'm good. I'm gooder than a motherfucker. But I started faking this shit up there, motherfucker.
Yo.
But hey,
My mom
But
did that shit
I'm
too.
saying, y'all gotta get to the part though.
Right.
So the nigga's fine. Mind you, like this nigga saying he started faking it. He's fine. Nothing is wrong with this nigga. He started faking it because the lady tweaking out, right? At the time, his BM come. Oh my God! She wilding, screaming, all types of shit, right? Cops come and shit, this and that. Gary ass on the curb, acting like he fucking hurt and shit. Nothing wrong with him. But you know, a nigga everybody wanna get paid. He fine like a motherfucker, right? Nigga Gary break character of his hurt shit. The nigga Gary he say, "Yo, did you get my chips and dip out the car?" Nigga, what? Nigga said, bro,
Hey, bread on that motherfucker.
that nigga said, and I know you did because it's 7-Eleven, so you know the dip was like $4. The chips was like $4. You paid $10 for fucking chips and dip. That's
I have 2 bags of chips and some dip, bro. I swear to God. She said the dip was okay, but both of the bags of chips busted off.
Bro,
I was
that
mad at
shit
the motherfucker.
That is
He broke characters.
That shit is so, and it's not funny because that's literally life or death.
He
But
went
it's
back.
not-
no, but look, this is the second time Gary got a car story. This before, this when we was living on LaSalle. He said he went over to, no, he was living on Dunlop. He said he went over to Shirley. He said he looked both ways across the street.
This
There
shit,
wasn't
bro.
no cars coming. He stepped in the street and he got hit by a car.
Now listen. You ever played that leapfrog game where you gotta jump up? You gotta jump across and shit like that? Boom.
I know what you're talking
Now
about.
listen, we on Shirley, we playing high and go
Shit,
seek.
when you go across the road.
Yeah, he's telling the same exact story as the
Listen,
car.
we on Shirley, we playing high and go seek. Now, when we was young, we was about probably 10. I was 10, 11. My brother, my older brother.
You was doing dumbass shit.
My middle-aged brother, my brother Lee, you know what I'm saying? He took me over there. We went with his friend like Dominic or some shit like that. We went over there. We're going to play on Shirley High Go See. Now, I'm like, shit, I'm going to just run across the street. I ran across the street. He counting this shit. I don't watch the nigga don't go in the backyard and everything. I'm sitting behind the tree. I swear to, because Shirley don't really got like, they got,
Oh my God.
I don't know if they had lights out like that, but they had lights, but it wasn't like really. I think they got more like trees.
Oh, so it
and
was
shit
like dark out.
Darker than them all.
Oh, okay, all right. Yo,
I swear to God. All I remember was this car going by. Fume, cars going by. Shut up. All right, now it's a clear open and shit. I'm like, okay, it's my time to go. I go to run across the street, and I don't remember shit after that. The bitch hit me. All I did was I wake up on the curve like.
I wake up on the curb.
I woke up on the curb. I'm like, the fuck? Try to get up, couldn't move this leg just completely numb. I'm like, yo, what the fuck going on? My brother done ran home. Now at this time he was fast as hell, so he ran from Shirley to Dunlop. Float to go get my mom.
Dunlop.
To Dunlop. Shirley to Dunlop.
Yeah, that's
go
like
get my
three,
mom.
that's like 3 blocks.
Yeah, nigga, that's a run still. I'm still thinking LaSalle.
I mean, with adrenaline.
Because I'm like,
with adrenaline, you
Bro,
gonna
we
be
like
saying,
mid street to Shirley and shit like that. She ran home. I don't know who exactly hit me. All I know is I woke up. I want to sue this bitch. Da da da. This that. Bro, I'm wow. I'm not in the motherfucker because I can't move my legs. I can move this motherfucker, but I can't move this shit. Bro, I tell you, that's probably one of the painfulest thing I probably went through. They had to obviously, bro. They had to lift my leg up to put me on the fucking stretcher. that shit hurts.
Nigga got his ass. Oh, hit
Bro, I'm
stick.
telling you.
2.0.
Boom, I didn't even do anything. All I was just trying to get glue.
That's probably not the only 2 times, so we could clearly say this is Gary's fault each time.
Nigga got T-boned in every situation.
How was that my fault?
If you get T-boned 6 times, it's your
I got
fault.
paid for getting hit though, so I mean technically.
You got what?
You got paid for getting hit.
And she smacked the shit out that nigga.
What? Yo, I went flying in the air. If I could see it, if it was a camera out there, I'd probably be mad. Like how many times I probably flipped before I hit the motherfucking curve.
Yo, but I got a time too. I was young too, but we was driving it. Hold on, was I driving? Nah, hell no, I wasn't driving because I don't get in an accident. But
I'll get it.
we was driving. I'm in the back seat. My mom in the back seat. No, my mom in the front seat. I think it was my sister driving. We driving. This ain't even no big car accident. Like this some like
Little
bump shit,
little
right?
bump.
So we in a Ford Taurus. I hate them fucking cars. We in a Ford. We in a Taurus. They be floating. They be with their little shots. That's the only car with
Ford
the
Taurus, right?
Yes,
The old Taurus.
yes, that's the only car with the shots fucked up like that, and they be you riding it, making that fucking noise. What it is? What's up? Yeah, that's the only car. So we riding.
That's a fucking hood
We
classic.
riding that yellow. My mom had a white one. We riding that motherfucker, and I don't know where was we at. I think we might have been. Nah, we wasn't over there. I don't know where was we at, but we riding this shit, and I don't know. My sister hit the brakes hard as hell. We go flying and bumping into the car in front of us. But ain't no damage to none of these motherfucking cars, because you know they made cars tough as fuck.
Old ass cars back in the day. That's a fact.
And that Taurus is a big ass boat. So we in that motherfucker. We in that motherfucker. So we holding up traffic and shit like that. And for the bump, because I don't know why they needed insurance and all that. It's just a little ass bump. We
ain't
can just
nothing
go on
happening,
do
yeah.
what we gotta do.
Exactly.
My mom and my sister got to wildin'. My mom got I'm in the back seat like, what the fuck is going on?
You're like, I'm fine.
She was thinking that motherfucker like a
crying. I said, you better put your black ass back in. Ain't nothing. My sister get out the my foot. Bitch, ain't nothing wrong with your fucking foot. Get your ass. I get out. So I see all this. I get out the my bad.
Nigga joined the
Nigga
said, what's killing me though is they the fucking problem. So like they don't even. Everybody acting like they hurt.
No,
Y'all did it. Y'all did them.
We had to slow down, so they hit us from the back.
Oh, so y'all got hit. Y'all
So we in the motherfucking tour. Everybody was all right, tight.
They knew what to do.
We hit the brakes so hard, we was like, it made us get to the right posture type shit after we just jerked this shit. And they just got out the car and started fucking wilding. So I had to do it too.
Nigga joined them.
I was like,
said one, do it, we all.
yeah, we all do it. But like we couldn't keep our act on either. Like I broke characters. As soon as the police got out, I was going to jail because and my mom Mom, ain't nothing wrong with your females just be over
That nigga fucked the
exaggerating.
bag up for the family.
It wasn't no scratches. It wasn't no scratches.
Top game was like, man, get the fuck
It
on.
wasn't no scratches on that big bitch.
Y'all with old ass tourists.
That was a big ass car, no scratches on that motherfucker. And we probably hit a fucking PT Cruiser or something.
Yo.
That shit, bro, that was the funniest shit in my life. I was just sitting in the car like, everybody got out, so I'm like, you know what, I might as well get out too. But that shit was hilarious, bro.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
That's crazy.
But yeah,
That's crazy, man.
you know, that's been the podcast, you know what I'm saying? We dinner.
Are we here at the end?
We at the end.
That's a little quick, you know what I'm saying? I had another question for Brandon, but we can end it out.
I mean,
What time we got on there?
It was on 1 minute.
Shit, I was gonna say, like, what's the most funniest moment you had with, like, us, basically?
One of them, just one.
bruh, oh my God,
One of the most funniest moments you
Shit,
had
you
with
just
us.
named a couple. This is
I don't know, probably when niggas be drinking and what was it? One of those hotel parties. I don't know.
you was drinking.
That man was like, that man said, drop like, I still got that video,
That shit
bro.
is-
I got that
my
video.
God.
That nigga was walling. Oh my.
And then I dropped you off, and you was like, Earl. You hopped on the front of the car. Earl. Somebody was like, "Go take your ass home." You, Earl, and then you went in the driveway and came back. Earl, niggas started dancing. In the driveway.
We all looking like, bro, this
It's
nigga is wild.
I think I
to go
remember
to
that.
everybody hotel party.
I think I remember that.
That was a good.
No,
That was a good ass times, bro.
I think one of the funniest parties. I think was like it was me, you, Keyshawn, and Troy. I forgot where the fuck we went, but your ass was popped.
I know what you talking about. It was New Year's.
Yes.
when I was carrying the
my
girl.
God.
Yeah, you did pick. I think you did pick some.
It was two bitches.
That nigga was in that shit wild, bro. When I,
Man,
yo,
that
you
one
know how
bitch was
niggas.
bad as hell.
I ain't gonna hold you.
God.
I ain't gonna hold you. You know how niggas be like, yeah, I was at a party, I was on all the hoes. Like, nah.
Yeah, he was-
Brando
that day-
was
that
on
day, yes.
all the bitches. Like, he was not playing no games.
That
Like,
shit was
a
making
million
motherfuckers.
bitches, bro, dancing and shit. He hit a dance move, bro. That nigga was, he pulled a Safari Chris Brown dance move, and then he hit the bitch with the, call me. I said, nah, this nigga. I said, yeah, we gotta get him out of here. He said,
When you pop though, it's the fucking best.
That
man.
nigga is wild.
You
That
turn
man
2.0 quick as fuck, boy.
Man, that shit was that
2.0.
was funny.
I just noticed you ain't even gonna be here for my B-Day. My birthday next week.
Yeah, I was
Your shit
supposed. I was
next week,
supposed to. Yeah, I was supposed to come next week, but she wanted me to come this week. The kids,
Yeah,
shit.
it is
So
what it is.
Shit, come back.
Man
Down
got
for 2 days.
he got priorities.
Shit, don't we all, man?
Shit, now with the exes drawing on his own. He already recognized.
Well, all right, you know,
Oh, yeah, we closing it out.
it's that time again. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, so I want you to know, if you ain't been watching, we do a quote. It could be motivational, it could be music. I always say, sometimes I use music quotes, like shit that you just feel, some shit you want to put out to the world. So at the end of every episode, we do a nice little quote to take us out of here.
shit, do better than good enough.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
All right, do better than good enough. That's some real shit.
I like that.
I got shit. The way you get started is to quit talking and begin doing it. Basically, as in stop basically saying like what you want to do and shit like that, and actually really do it. Take that shit into reality.
Put that shit in motion.
So you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that we always talk about what we do, and I'm actually happy that we actually taking that shit into reality and moving and getting ourselves going how we should be. So that's definitely one of the quotes I
Damn,
have.
that was like my quote from last week.
Real shit.
With Chris when I was saying, talk and talk. I mean, it's talkers and it's walkers, two sides. But mine for the day is, and it ain't too deep, but it's you know, it's probably biting into that too.
Go ahead, rip it off, man.
Just you know,
Been acting Brandon.
oh, shit. rip out the plastic. Rip me out the plastic. You like the brand new. But it's practice how you play.
Yeah, you said that
Practice how
yesterday.
you
Yeah.
play. That's what you're gonna do.
That's
Practice
true.
how you play.
Practice how you
You
play.
can't-
That shit get you perfect.
You can't be 100% Monday, be 50 on Tuesday. Gotta ride that wave to 100%, because once your wave is over, it's the
It's
next
over.
man shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
somebody else
saying?
can take that. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, so
That's
gotta
definitely
ride that
true.
wave, baby.
That's a fact.
That's all I got.
All right, lay this out, man.
I know. I got another one. Shout out Theo Von. That's actually one of my favorite like comedians. Niggas hilarious. But this was like some real shit. He said, "I don't know if I'm really living or I'm just doing a to-do list." And sometimes like when you really start thinking about life, like sometimes that shit could be like obviously everybody got goals, but like goals that's kind of like a to-do list. So like, am I really living? Like, am I really doing everything that I want to do, or am I just trying to do like a to-do list? Like, am I trying to just X this off? Like, oh, I want to buy a house, or oh, I want to have. We want this many subscribers by this time after all our videos. So I look at it like this: like, yo, make sure, regardless of what you're doing, you gotta live life.
You got to.
Like, it's a lot of people out here saying that, like, they're alive, but is you living? Like, are you really
I
living?
get what you mean by that. Like,
Don't
people-
limit yourself at all. Like, don't.
Damn. You right.
That's
I
the
was
facts. Like,
I was
like
low
you
key
said.
telling this girl that my bad.
No, you good.
I was just low key telling this girl that today. I'm like, do what you want to do.
Yeah, live your life to the fullest.
Do what
but you don't get more.
Just do what you want to do. But But do it within your means. But
Yeah, don't
just
be
do
stupid. Yeah.
Do what you want to do.
Like even us taking that trip to Toronto, that was like I said, it may not have been as fun as we wanted it to be.
I still had a good time.
That should always take the stress
And
off.
it was like, you know what I'm saying? It was, we only had one life, and it was either do or die, go home or stay there. Shit, we did it.
Yeah, shoot. I had a good time.
I was riding one eye. I was like, yeah, we gonna get here. We got shit.
Just had me driving to the party with no glasses, no contacts.
I had a good time.
Yeah, but yeah, basically.
But shit, that's the end. You know what I'm saying? You know how that goes, and like they say, like, share, subscribe. That's what we really want y'all to do. Shout out Vibeside.
Vibeside Studios.
Shout out aunties, even though we ain't have you today.
Aunties, we definitely miss you.
Shout out Trey G.
Shout out Trey G.
Trey
T-Bone.
man saying he had what?
Splash Lagoon,
He
yeah.
he having fun. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too much fun. You need to get back over here though.
Yeah.
We got work to do.
We
nigga.
got
We
work
got work to do. We got
And do not forget the big old ashtray. She gonna definitely catch your blunt. She gonna get your weed, everything you need. You know what I'm saying? We ain't showing everybody today because
Hold on. Before we get out of here, we want to shout out Fractured Brando for coming through, showing love.
Thank you.
What is it?
appreciate you.
It's Heart Thuggin'.
Yeah, Heart Thuggin'.
Heart Thuggin' out right now. That visual. Excuse me.
Don't forget that album dropping. When is the album dropping? You got a date for that?
I might try to drop it on some birthday, December 23rd. I'm gonna try.
Well,
Shit.
it's December's.
Oh yeah,
It's holidays.
Oh yeah, free Blake, free Drills, free
Blake.
Davy, free Diddy.
That's all.
That's
We out here, you know what I'm
That's how we do
saying?
it.
Peace out.
I just got the cash. I got the bag.
I got hella flavors, I got bitches like they Skittles. I'm the engineer, I'm Mr. Cook the hit, I'm Lil Griddle, baby.